Hello everybody, it's Kelly Craft, and today I'm here to share an amazing green eyeshadow palette. So let's get to it. These are the colors that are in our palette. The first one is kind of a cream shimmer. It is called Sabrina. We've got this beautiful orange matte color that does not get near as much or as much love as it should, called Leo. Then we've got this beautiful matte green called Ivy League, and then paired with a green shimmer called Emerald City. I'm going to use a couple of different brushes. I've already done my makeup and primed my eyelids. And so the first color that we're going to use is going to be what we call our transition color, and that's going to be Leo. So I'm going to use the eyeshadow brush, the fluffy end. When I'm picking out the colors or making a plan, and I've got 4 colors, I usually try to pick a matte color that is a middle shade for the transition. And what the transition means is it's going to be the color that kind of pulls the entire eyeshadow look together. So I have hooded eyes, which means when my eyes are open, you can't really see my crease. So that is why I'm taking it in the crease, but I'm also going a little above the crease so that when my eye is open, you can still see that crease color there. So that is Leo. And you can see it's a very bright color, but I can actually mute it down by blending it out. So I'm just windshield wipering this right across the crease and a little above, blending that out. So again, that is called Leo. Just like that. Okay, the next color I think I'm going to use is going to be Sabrina, and we may come back to Sabrina again in a minute, but this beautiful shimmer, it's a cream shimmer, is called Sabrina, and I'm going to use the smudge brush. It's one of my absolute favorites for packing on color. It has like this kind of flat end and then a domed end. I'm going to use this flat end right here, and I'm going to pick some up of the cream Sabrina here, and we are just going to go ahead from inner corner to outer corner. And this is why I love this brush so much, because I can really pick up the pigment. And you can see I'm just kind of patting this where I want it. And we may add some more of her here in a minute. Okay, so this is Sabrina. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. Sabrina is one of those colors everyone needs. Sorry if you can hear my puppy crying in the background here, or barking, I guess I should say. And we've got people actually outside mowing grass too. It's crazy. Okay, so that's Sabrina, and we're gonna leave that like that for now, and then we'll come back and we will blend it. All right, I'm gonna go back to, actually, I'm going to stick with the smudge brush. Let's stick with the smudge brush. I'm just going to flip the brush over, and meaning I put the Sabrina on this side, I'm going to roll it and use Emerald City as our next color, which is this. You can see these colors are similar. This one is matte. This is Ivy League, and this is a shimmer, which is called Emerald City. So I'm going to pick up some Emerald City, just a little. You can see it's very, very pigmented. And I am going to work Emerald City right over top of Sabrina, kind of like halfway, maybe 2/3 of the lid. And the reason I put it over the Sabrina is because I have 2 really dark green colors, and I wanted to lighten up Sabrina just a tad. I am going to take her Emerald City just a little in the crease too, so you can see kind of how that blends out. So that's a little trick. Glass Slipper is another color that you can do this with, where you can use it kind of as a base and then come back and add that darker color on top, and it's just going to kind of tone it down a little. I'm going to work it a little into the crease, just like that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, We've got that so far. Now I'm going to go to the eyeshadow brush. I'm going to use this more detailed end, and we're going to go into Ivy League. And this is going to be our outer corner color. I always pick the darkest shade for the outer corner. So I do work it, and you can see I'm picking up hardly any. I'm going to work it a little into the crease and a little above because of my hood, my hooded eye there. And then I make like a V. So I'm kind of going like this and making a V to kind of deepen that outer corner, or the outer V. Okay, so this just lets me place it, and then I can go back and blend it. So I'm going to flip the brush over, and I'm just going to kind of do circle motions. Keeping that color right where I put it. I'm not dragging it over, but I'm blending it into that Leo, into that Emerald City that is on that outer corner. Okay. Do the same thing here. Just kind of spinning it, buffing it out like that. So pretty. Just picked up a little bit more to deepen that up. Okay, now the Emerald City, or excuse me, the Ivy League that's on here, I'm going to go ahead and just take that, and we're going to drag it in that outer lower lash. Like that. That's so pretty. Okay, let me wipe this off. I'm going to use my brush cleaning towel. Just get that green color off of the brush. And I'm going to pick up just a little bit of that orange Leo color, just a little on the fluffy end. And I just want to kind of marry all these colors in that crease like that, so it kind of softens it so I don't have any crazy lines. Okay, and then we'll go back to Sabrina, which is my cream color. We're going to pop just a little bit of this back in that inner corner so it's nice and bright. Like that. I am going to take this under the brow too. Just like that. Okay. Now, another little tip, if you're wanting to really pick the pigment up and the shimmer, that's Emerald City. I'm just going to pick it up with my finger, and I'm just going to pop it right there in the center of the lid to add some of that beautiful shimmer. Okay, here we go. Then I want to use my Black Friday cream eyeliner. I'm going to use the multitasker brush, this kind of blunt end. One second. Hold on 1 second, Natalie. And we're going to put this right on the top lash line. This will make your lashes look thicker. My eyes are watering. Just like that. All right, let's pop on some mascara. I do use a lash primer. It's just one from L'Oreal. Give some length and oomph to my lashes. And we are about done. So we got that. And then we can put on our mascara. like this. And we have a pretty green eyeshadow look. So stay tuned. I'll make sure and post the after picture, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Bye.